Herring live interviewing Taylor Edwards. She's a new musician, and she has her single Change the Surface. It's on iTunes now, and I'm interviewing her, and we are having a blast.
Total party. It is awesome.
Yes, it's very awesome. Alright, so this is the part where you gotta choose between this, that, or the other thing.
Okay, cool.
Alright. BlackBerry or iPhone?
iPhone.
Ice cream or sherbet?
Sherbet.
TikTok or blah blah blah?
TikTok.
Disney Channel or Nickelodeon?
That's a hard one. No, I'm just kidding. Disney Channel.
That always wins. Chocolate or vanilla?
Vanilla.
Yeah. Do you prefer vanilla cake over chocolate cake?
Yes.
Yeah. Smoothie or milkshake?
That's another really, really hard one. So I'm just gonna say a smoothie milkshake.
That's a good choice. Strawberries or blueberries?
Strawberries.
Lucky, I'm allergic. Peanuts or pecans?
Ooh, peanuts.
I'm allergic to those too.
I'm just good at choosing everything you're allergic to.
Yes, you are, Miss Taylor. Okay, Taylor Swift or Taylor Lautner?
Well, does it count that if they would get married, their names would both be Taylor Lautner?
I guess.
Taylor Lautner count for both of them?
Yeah, I guess so. I heard that on Radio Disney. Elliot tells Candace that. Two of the DJs. I'm not sure if you listen to Radio Disney, but there are two of the DJs on there. And he goes on air and says if Taylor Swift and Taylor Lautner marry, they will be Mr. and Mrs. Taylor Lautner. And it's just, I was like, I call up my best friend and tell her that. You just now figured that out. I hate you for not telling me that before. It's like you just don't think about it, and then you're like, oh my gosh.
Yeah,
all right.
It's funny.
Demi Lovato or Selena Gomez?
I'm gonna have to go with my girl Selena, because apparently on YouTube a lot of people say we look alike, even though I have blonde hair, and I don't think we look alike. But I'm gonna have to go with Selena.
I don't see it.
Yeah, I don't either. But you won't believe how many comments I get like saying that so often.
I mean, if I like looking at your face, I guess your nose looks a little like hers. I don't see anything else. That's weird. Who do you think you?
I don't see it at all, but I guess I could take it as a compliment. She's pretty.
Who do you think you look like?
Who do I think I look like?
Yes.
I think I look like a mixture between my mom and dad. I don't know. I don't think I look like anybody famous.
Do you think I look like anybody?
I don't know. I'm really bad at telling that.
Yeah, I don't think I look like anybody at all. So.
Well, that's awesome because then you're original.
Yeah, I get a lot of teasing though because my name's Hannah and I get so many jokes about Hannah Montana. Alrighty, Miley Cyrus or the Jonas Brothers?
Oh man.
That's like the big one.
I'm gonna have to go with Miley.
And the very last one, a latte or a frappuccino?
Frappuccino.
You go, girl. What is your favorite kind of frappuccino?
I don't know. I'm not a big coffee drinker, or like that kind of like I don't go to Starbucks a lot or anything because it kind of wires me. So I don't drink them a lot. So, but when I do like have to have them, I go for the frappuccino kind of stuff. But I don't really have a favorite, I guess.
Cool. What is your favorite kind of drink?
I like water, if that counts.
That totally does. Do you prefer Sprite or Dr. Pepper?
Sprite.
Yes, I can't stand Dr. Pepper. Have you ever had?
I don't drink a lot of soda, but when I do drink like carbonated beverages,
That's a good way to call it. Carbonated beverages. Not a lot of people. It's either soft drink or soda. Not a lot of people say carbonated beverages. That's cool. Okay. What is your most embarrassing moment that you're willing to share with the world?
Oh my gosh. So many embarrassing moments.
You could choose one.
But one in particular would have to be last year, which was my freshman year of high school.
Mm-hmm.
Where I live, we get a ton of snow and a ton of ice that comes with the snow. And after one of our snow days, I was getting out of the car, and for some reason, my mom decided to pull up to the school sidewalk that had the largest patch of ice out of all the sidewalks at our school. And I kind of, get out of the car, and then all of a sudden my mom sees me slip under the car, and I fell and completely busted it with a whole line of cars behind me.
Wow.
And I can't tell you who was there, but a lot of people that day came up and asked if I was okay, because they all knew it was me. And my mom, didn't ask if I was okay. First thing that came out of her mouth was the most obnoxious laugh you've ever heard. And yeah, that was definitely not one of my prouder moments.
I've heard a lot of embarrassing stories. That one is gold. That's really embarrassing. But you survived. You made it.
I made it.
Taylor is okay. This is Hannah Herring's interview with Taylor Edwards, and coming up next, she's doing an acoustic performance of her song Change the Service. Be sure to click part 3 under to hear the rest.